Declan, let's also take a look at the attacks on humanitarian workers. I mean, it's occasionally occurred, but it has become more frequent. I mean, we've heard of deaths in the DRC, Somalia, and now Ran, Borno State. Is this a trend, and how best can aid workers be protected?
Yeah, thank you. It's quite unfortunate that the attack affected the aid workers. But don't forget that the intent of the attackers, of the Boko Haram or whoever is doing that, is to scare away relief, is to make sure that there's fear within and around where they are attacking. So it's quite unfortunate that it affected the aid workers. That their intent is to make sure they destabilize everybody and make sure that they take full control of wherever they are. I want to commiserate with those families that have lost their loved ones, but I also want to say that the security situation within and around those places should be beefed up so that no casualty will be recorded again.
Are you happy? As we understand, the mega school building project is underway for the displaced. If you watched the report earlier, some of the children were saying they really wanted to go to school, they needed an education, but some have questioned the security, the safety of the children.
Yeah. So, sorry, but see, we're in a country where it's easy to say than being done. Until I see the people in the IDP camps moving to those places the government is claiming that they have built for them, until we see them getting in there. You see, I don't want to start saying things until it is done. We're in a country where you don't predict. They say it and it might not be so.
Well, finally, Declan, the number of IDPs are growing in the northeast. Some would say so are the attacks. What is government getting wrong?
Yeah, I think the government is getting a lot of things wrong. There's a war on the terrorists on the newspapers. I want to see a situation where the terrorists are properly disseminated. I don't see. It still bugs my mind that today, 2018, you still hear that Boko Haram are still attacking, and the soldiers are there. It's quite unfortunate. I expect a situation where the military is on ground to make sure that it finish this attack on ordinary citizens within and around the northern aspect of this country.
All right, Declan Hekari is a human rights activist. Many thanks for joining us on the program. At least 5 policemen have been killed in the northeast of the Kenyan-Somalia border after Al-Shabaab militants attacked the military camp. According to the Deputy Commissioner for Mandera County, a reservist also lost his life in the attack, adding that 3 other officers were wounded. He said the attackers also destroyed a mobile phone transmission masts to disrupt communications. Al-Shabaab group has been fighting to topple Somalia's Western-backed central government and establish their own rule. The group also conducts frequent assaults in Kenya, mostly in the region bordering Somalia, to put pressure on the Kenyan government to withdraw its troops from Somalia. Staying with Kenya, 4 medics there have been suspended after cutting open the skull of the wrong patient at a hospital in Nairobi. One patient needed surgery on a blood clot on the brain, the other only non-invasive treatment for swelling. But a horrifying mix-up of identification tags saw the wrong man wheeled into theatre. The doctors did not realize their mistake until hours into the surgery, when they discovered there was no blood clot. The management of the Kenyatta National Hospital has suspended the admission rights of the neurosurgery registrar. This incident comes only 6 weeks after the health minister ordered an investigation into claims new mothers were sexually assaulted at the same hospital. Well, joining us now is a Kenyan journalist, Eric Avala. Tell us, Eric, a brain surgery is such an important one. How does one make this kind of mistake?
This is a very brave and a monumental blunder by this hospital to carry out a brain surgery for the wrong patient. So, this is a hospital that has been on the limelight for all the wrong reasons very recently. And the hospital is saying that it was going to research, but basically it was a paperwork paper. They mixed the papers of one of the patients with another. Therefore, the wrong patient ended up in the surgery, and they were done the surgery. So this is something which has appalled and it has elicited a lot of outreach to the public because a surgery is a very, very dangerous, or one can say life-threatening thing both, and people are basically calling for people to be stopped or for the hospital to be closed.
How are family members taking it, and has the hospital responded?
The hospital staff has just and the hospital management has issued a statement, basically just apologizing for the claims saying that they took action following the incident, which is in line with the hospital procedure. Basically, we've had two nurses who are in charge, and they have been fired, and they are going to be terminated. So the family of these patients are very outraged, and they are certainly no one can just take lightly. And just to prevent or deter this kind of negligence from the hospital, they are planning to do so. So in the next day or two, we may be seeing this being taken to court.
All right, Eric, on the earlier story with regards to Kenyan policemen killed by Al-Shabaab, we understand that the porous border between Kenya and Somalia allows militants operate with ease. How best are security agencies protecting themselves and the citizens?
Well, first of all, the main thing is that, the Kenyan security agencies concentrate too much on what is happening inside Somalia. There is working under the banner of African Nation living in Somalia. And, they got into Somalia, and so many attacks have been happening and so many in Kenya. Well, they have raised the state as well as thousands of interest to have the officers in Somalia, or whether it was better to have them come back home.
Many thanks, Eric, for joining us on the program. Well, still to come on Network Africa, a teenager in Egypt offers hope to the physically challenged, inventing a prototype exoskeleton to aid their movement. To join us again.